was play baseball. From the age of 4 to about the age of 20, that's all I did, year in and year out. One thing I noticed was baseball bats were becoming more powerful and stronger each and every season. From about the age of 4 to 7, baseball bats really weren't that talked about in the baseball community. This all changed when I moved to Miami and my dad bought me a brand new Omaha 2000, which is a bat recently certified under the Besser certification, which all new bats had to be certified under. And this is stated in a study done by David Russell called Physics in Baseball. I can remember being a 7-year-old baseball player and adults yelling at me through the fence that I shouldn't be in the game, that my bat was illegal, but I really didn't pay any attention to it. And looking back on it, maybe the bat made me a better baseball player, but maybe it didn't. I can tell you one thing though, the following year when I moved back to Tampa, everybody had a bat like mine in every single park across the Tampa Bay area. Injuries were still rarely seen, but with this new technology in the baseball bats came higher batting averages and more home runs. Around the age of 11 or 12, you had to make a decision if you still wanted to play baseball because the competition was getting stronger. When I stepped foot on the high school baseball field, it was a completely different atmosphere. It was the cream of the crop, the best baseball players in the area. And with these best baseball players came a new type of bat, a composite bat, which was made of many different metals, which made the bat stronger. And to make the bat even stronger, you literally had to break the bat in. And us, as dumb high school baseball players, would literally get the bat and smash it in a tree and break it in. As soon as you stepped foot in the batter's box, you could tell that something wasn't right. There was more home runs being hit, injuries were skyrocketing, and so were batting averages. I can remember being a pitcher and being hit by these baseballs in the chest, in the head, the arm, the back, and even my fellow teammates and people I was playing against were getting injured. In 2010, my senior year, wooden bats were even brought up to replace aluminum bats and composite bats because of the dangers. According to an article called Aluminum Bats Are Less Lively by Diana Lutz, injuries from 2008 to 2010 skyrocketed. Across the nation, there was multiple injuries and even deaths in Texas and Pennsylvania from players being hit in the face. One story that I'm going to lead to is a story about Tommy Toledo, a pitcher for the Florida Gators that I grew up playing baseball with. He was pitching, and the next thing he knew, he got hit in the face by a ball. He had multiple facial fractures and had to have reconstructive surgery. The good news, he's with the Milwaukee Brewers organization. But after this happened, the deaths and on national TV, a player getting injured in such capacity, there was multiple studies being done on composite bats. A study done by Washington University of St. Louis showed evidence that composite bats are dangerous and unfair. When this happened, a new BB Corps certification was the new standard. Now these bats were the equivalent to wood, or around the same as wood, and this is according to LittleLeague.org. Some of you may have experienced this yourself playing baseball throughout your lives, and for the rest of you who haven't, I'm glad I got to share my experiences with you. Thank you.